Was anybody cold this morning when they came to get? I was cold. So maybe a 10-minute recess is not that bad today. So what we want to do first is just tell you a little bit about the fire. So what month are we in now? December. Do fires usually burn in December? No, they usually burn in the summer, right? But because we've had such dry weather and we haven't gotten a lot of snow lately, have we? Oh, I don't remember when the last time we got snow was. I didn't know what this stuff was that was coming down. I hadn't seen it for so long. But does anybody know when this fire started? If you guys want, when did it start? Do you remember? October. Very good. It started on October 9th. This fire has been burning for 2 months because it's been so dry and because of where it started. So your other kids at your school have asked, how did this start? So this started because somebody was really careless with matches. We believe that it started from a campfire that somebody built in the Forest Canyon area or right above the pool. So have any of you guys been to the pool? It's near like Fern Lake, Cub Lake area. And Forest Canyon, if you're driving on Trail Ridge Road, well, you guys wouldn't be driving on Trail Ridge Road, but if somebody here in the car was driving on Trail Ridge Road, there's that place called Forest Canyon Overlook. It's a really remote area of the park with really big trees and lots of old trees. That's where the fire started because somebody was really careless with matches. So it started small in October, but look what's happened. It got kind of big. Now, one thing that might be worrisome to you guys all is Rocky Mountain National Park is a big place, right? A really big place. But the fire has stayed in a relatively small area thanks to people like Mark and James, okay? So you might think, I haven't been in there a while. Did the fire take over the whole park? Not at all. A really small area, okay? And so at the end, we'll talk to you about what's going on now with the fire, which hopefully will make everybody kind of go, huh, for a while, okay? So if you guys could just hold your questions for a little bit, and then we'll ask you some questions, okay, as well.
So what we wanted to do this morning, if this sounds like a good idea to you guys, is we thought we would take the questions kind of in 3 different areas. One, do you have questions about wildlife? A lot of the other kids have questions about what happens to wildlife, so that would be our first set of questions. Second, we want the wildland firefighters to be able to tell you what they do and show you their tools. And then third, the biggest part of the program is we want to hear from you. We want you to tell us your story and your feelings about what this last week has been like for you. So you want to start with wildlife? Who has a question about wildlife? In the black jacket right there, perhaps some animals got hurt. We haven't done a count or gone in, but we haven't seen a lot of that. The animals are so smart and they have such wonderful noses. You guys raise your hand if you smelled that smoke? Yeah. And our nose isn't so good as far as animals are concerned. Their nose is much better. So they smelled the smoke early and they got out of town. Or they got out of the park. Like Kyle said, it's a small fire burning in a big park. So they were able to go just over the ridge and be in a safe place. And they know, they have those wild smarts. They know how to do that when they get out of the area. In the back.
How many homes